City of Rockingham, Neighbour Day, down here at Rockingham Lakes Oval.
And I'm here with...
Councillor Peter Hudson for the City of Rockingham.
So what brings you here today, Councillor?
Well, absolutely, we need to get around all of the fantastic initiatives that the City of Rockingham put on, and we do a fair few events like this, but today we're all about focusing on the National Day of the Neighbour. It's one of those great travesties that, these days we all have such busy lives and we've got so much going on that we can often forget about those little community connections that we can form. One, I've been very lucky in my street, which is just around the corner from here, is that we've got a really tight-knit street of neighbours. We'll even come together on a Friday night for a bit of a catch-up, bit of a natter about how everyone's lives are going, can talk about the issues affecting the council or any other things like that. But really what it's important to do is just get in front of each other and share that community connection that we all have today. And the camera can't see, but if I look around me right now, there's hundreds of people all come here to join with each other, have a good morning out on the Oval. The city's put up all of the slides and there's military displays and things like that. So it's been a really fantastic morning put together by the city just to encourage people to come together, get that community spirit and connection that we've got, which is so special and unique to Rockingham.
Definitely, I think we need more of it. When I was younger, we had Neighbourhood Watch, but that was about it. But a couple of years on, there's things like this. This is my first. So how many times have you been here?
This is the first time I've been to this location for one of these, but I take your point, Neighbourhood Watch used to be a big thing. What I'm really encouraged to see is the pop-up of town teams right across, it's right across Australia, but we've recently had one come in around that Secret Harbour, Rockingham area, within Rockingham. So I've done a fair bit of work with those guys as well. And what they're effectively doing is the same initiative as the city, is about bringing groups of people together to achieve shared outcomes, whether that be we're going to do a big clean-up of the street, or we're going to put on a barbecue breakfast for the local community, or whatever it may be. So we've had some really great initiatives like that popping up over Rockingham, and I'm really looking forward to continuing those sorts of initiatives going forward.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, that's good. So you're in office?
What's that, sorry?
Are you in office?
Yes, I'm an elected member for the City of Rockingham, so I was elected in 2023. Any issues, I'm in council till 2027 is when I'm up for election next. So any ideas or any issues around these sorts of events, if you want to get involved with town teams or any community-based initiatives, feel free to get in touch with me. You can find me on Facebook under Councillor Peter Hudson.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Peter. Have a good day.
So we're here with St John's Ambulance. Yep. And your name?
Marina.
And nice to meet you guys. So what are you guys doing here today?
We're here for the community for any first aid that needs administered, or also showing the kids the ambulance, and basically having a good old day with everyone, all the families.
Nice. And how long have you been in St John Ambulance?
42 years volunteering.
So not long?
No.
And yourself?
30 years.
30. Nice. And do you guys mainly do events?
Yes, we do, and also Don and I do educational also, where we wear the black uniform, so we can do ambulance tours and for communities, and also more for schools and childcare.
Okay. And so has it been a busy day here?
Yeah, it has, with the children coming in, but mostly ant bites.
Ant bites. Is that a big issue?
It is. Everywhere we go with this grass, we're dealing with ants bites all the time. Yeah. Yes.
I hate ants. I hate them. So are you trying to stay cool today?
Yes, I've had a cloth around my neck to keep myself nice and cool, and Don's trying to put his back away from the sun, but yes.
Keep out of the sun.
And has it been busy with the kids? Have you had a lot of people coming up and talking to you?
Yeah, we have. They were asking what's inside the ambulance and so forth. And we do get other interesting questions, but I won't mention those questions.
Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoy your day and stay nice and cool.
Thank you very much, and I hope you too. Okay.
Hey, we're here at Neighbour Day at Rockingham Lakes Oval, and there's lots of people here. There's crowds. There's lots of people queuing for food and drink, which is awesome. And I'm here with Darby. How you going?
Yeah, I'm good. Doing really well.
And you've got the fire engines. You've got 3 here.
Yep.
You've had lots of people coming round and get free rides.
Yeah, some interesting questions, looking at the trucks and stuff like that. Kids always like fire trucks, so which is always a good thing, I suppose.
Absolutely. And what kind of questions have they been asking you?
Basically what we do, so we do bushfires and stuff like that. So we're part of the Volunteer Fire and Rescue Service of WA. We're based at the fire station in Dixon Road, and we do all aspects of firefighting. So we do structural firefighting, road rescue, hazmat, and wildfire and bushfire.
So unfortunately, would be the busiest time of the year for you right now.
Yes, so we've had a reasonably busy season. We respond to virtually nearly all calls in the Rockingham area, and then we can actually be sent out of the Rockingham area to assist in other areas if it's serious enough.
What do you think is, if there is one single biggest cause for the fires that you deal with?
There are many causes. They can range from natural, accidental, so man-made, so like a power line dropping, stuff like that. And unfortunately, there's the human factor as well.
Do you get a lot of people starting fires just to get a fire going?
As I said, the human factor does come into play. We're not in a position to sort of say that all fires are started by people. Some are, but for that sort of information, we usually go to the arson squad and the police because they have the investigative powers and stuff like that to actually make that assumption and determination.
Awesome. And so you're actually on Dixon Road. You're like 2 or 3 blocks down from us. So we're just next to Veal Auto Parts. So we often walk past you guys and see you coming out. How does someone get involved?
We've actually just gone through a recruitment campaign. So we have a Facebook page, Rockingham Volunteer Fire and Rescue Service, and we basically advertise if positions come up, if anyone's interested in joining. But as I said, we've just done a recruitment drive, and we're just in the process of selecting some new members.
Awesome. So is it too late to join, or?
The simplest answer I can give is just keep an eye on our Facebook page, and then when we put out saying we're looking for volunteers, that's basically when you make contact with the station.
And can people join as a volunteer first, or is it only kind of paid work, or how does that work?
No, so we're purely volunteers. So you literally. Most people who join literally walk off the street with no experience whatsoever, and then once they get accepted in the brigade, then it's a minimum of at least 2 years of on-the-job training and courses to actually get that knowledge to be a useful member actually on a fire ground and on a vehicle. It's just not jumping on a truck and going and putting water on a fire. There, in this day and age, there's a lot of stuff that you have to theoretically know and also practically know as well.
Yep. I think when I was probably a teenager, the movie Backdraft came out. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Is that a factual truth that you can smell? There's a difference when there's a backdraft going on, or is that fiction?
The movie Backdraft is dramatic. And when the movie came out, it wasn't based on a lot of fact. So it's good entertainment value, but you don't believe what actually goes on in that movie.
That's always the case with Hollywood, isn't it? They always take a little bit of truth and then just make it completely different.
Backdraft, flashover, those type of events are they're not common, but when they do occur, they're a very violent reaction. And if you happen to see one, awesome, but you don't want to be actually anywhere near when it actually goes.
Yeah, absolutely. And fire is, shouldn't have to say this, but fire is very dangerous. And what's kind of the best ways that people can keep themselves bushfire safe?
For the general public, the DFES website has got a lot of good stuff on it. The 15-minute preparedness campaign, have a look at that. That gives a lot of good advice for people and how to prepare, what to have on to go, and what areas to listen to. So radio, the internet, the Emergency WA app, and that on the internet as well. and also be aware of your surroundings as well. So if you live in a certain area, is there more than one way to actually evacuate or drive out? It's better to go early than wait to the last minute, because you do not want to be caught on a road where the visibility turns to zero and stuff like that. So yeah, the best to do is look at the websites, the internet, and there's a lot of good information for the public in regards to how to prepare and what to do. And that not only goes for fires, but also storms, floods, cyclones, and that as well.
I'm with IPL Radio. My name's Mitch. What brings you down here today?
Oh, we're just down here to promote the club, to to get into the community and get seen, I suppose.
So that's the Rockingham Rugby Club?
Rockingham Rugby Union Football Club, correct.
I'm sorry, I apologise. What was your name?
Manaya Mutu.
You play?
No.
No.
No, those years are gone, mate.
Yeah.
Knees have had it, so I'm down here just promoting the game and promoting the club.
Whereabouts is the club?
Down at Lark Hill Sportsplex.
Okay, yes.
In between Secret Harbour and Port Kennedy.
Yep.
We're right next door to the Rugby League Club. We've got 4 fields. And our juniors range from under 4s all the way up to under 18s. And then we've also got senior men and senior women.
Fantastic. And anyone can play?
Anyone can play, yeah.
What about a guy that's 43 and got a hip replacement?
Yeah, sure.
That's me.
Yeah, we've got rocking chairs as well.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Older and oldies.
Yes.
So that's anyone over 35.
Yeah.
They would put you in probably red shorts so that you didn't get tackled, but...
you're being serious? Like, because I want to do some sports, but I don't... It's been a while. Like, I'm 43.
Yeah.
And the last game I played up was 18.
Wow.
So, yeah,
It was a while ago.
I need to lose weight. Maybe it's touch football I need to do.
Yeah, well, that's what they have as far as what we call the rocking chairs go. They put you in a different colour pair of shorts so that no one tackles you, and you can just have a bit of a run and throw around and enjoy the environment. Yeah.
So how much a season?
How long is the season?
How much? Like how much for?
Depends on what grade you're actually playing. They're all tiered for different, levels, I suppose. But the golden oldies, what we call the golden oldies, the rocking chairs, I think they're $140 for a season. That gets you every fortnight they play, but one game could be at Rockingham, and then next week it could be in Palmyra.
Oh yes.
And then after that it could be in Wanneroo. So you get to see
fantastic
side, I suppose. Yeah.
All right. So do you have a website?
Yes, Rockingham Rugby Union Football Club.
.com.au. Okay. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're doing a fundraiser or just a...
No, just down here getting exposure, sharing with the community, getting community involvement. We've been flat out this morning with kids and racing mums and dads.
We've been watching on over there and I'm like, I want to go and have a look.
Awesome. Yes, so it's been great. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much and you have a great day. I'll think about becoming a member because, again, I need to do something.
Yep. Lark Hill Sportsplex.
Lark Hill.
Rugby Union.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you there, mate.
See ya.
Take care.
So, my name's Mitchell Drain. I'm from IPL Radio.
Hi, Mitchell. I'm Karen.
Karen? How's your day going today?
Really good, really good.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're excited to bring the kids.
Is that a microphone?
Yes, it is. And what was your name?
Manaya.
Hi. Are you enjoying today?
Yeah, it's just my granddaughter.
Oh, it's your granddaughter?
Yeah, it's good to bring them out.
Yeah. Do you live locally?
We do. We've just moved here for about 4 weeks now.
That's very good.
Yeah, we love it.
This is my first time here.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a good day.
Yeah, it's great to see all the community and different parts of the
That's what a microphone
services here. Yeah.
Yes, this is a microphone. And you're going to be on the radio.
Yeah, cool.
I've got to get your Nana's permission though. So we've got to sign a form after this.
Okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
So, You going on the bouncy castle?
We are. She is. I don't know if I can go.
You going on the bouncy castle today?
Yeah.
It's a big line.
It's a big one.
I want to go on the bouncy castle, but I don't think I'm big, small enough for it. Okay, well, you enjoy your day.
Thank you.
I do. We have to walk up now.
Come on.
Can we do a quick interview?
Absolutely.
What is your name?
My name is Cameron the Magician.
Nice. And what brings you here today?
I'm a magician. No, I'm here today doing magic for everyone, keeping them entertained while they're in the lines waiting a little bit for a coffee or a face paint.
And how long have you been doing magic?
I've been a professional magician for 11 years now, and it's been my full-time job for the last 6 or so. So it's
and you like it, obviously.
Absolutely, living the dream. It's everyone wants to be a performer, right?
Well, sure.
Some people.
So are you locally based?
I'm from Perth, right on Perth City, but I go up and down the coast. So wherever magic is needed,
Yeah,
I'll be there.
I mean,
much.
everyone needs magic, right?
Yeah, that's what I base my business on. Absolutely, yes.
So what kind of magic do you do?
I do a bit of everything. So I do close-up magic, stage magic, roaming magic. I do workshops. I'm also a teacher, so I actually do like educational workshops where you learn magic. I'm doing my master's degree currently on the cognitive, social, emotional well-being benefits of magic in a primary school setting. So I'm getting right into it, into the nitty-gritty of all the science and psychology behind learning magic as well. So
Wow,
it's,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, I like to over-focus on things, and magic and education happens to be the thing.
So I think the question that everyone wants to know is magic real?
Now, there's a few different approaches to this. Is magic real in terms of hocus pocus? No. I don't like when magicians present themselves as being actually magic. I think it's kind of akin to psychics and stuff, and I don't agree with the morality of pretending that stuff is real.
Sure.
But I think the magic of magic is the fact that I'm just a normal human, but I can do things that make it look like I'm this mystical, magical person. And I think that, to me, is more interesting than if I could just click my fingers and make something appear. So I think that's, for me, that's what the magic is. The magic is the actual ability to do those things and
Like
make
the
it look...
illusion.
Yeah, the prestige, as it's called. Yeah, exactly. So, that's where I stand.
Fair enough. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Mitch. Nice to meet you, Mitch. Okay, Mitch, in my pocket I have something very expensive. What I need you to do is hold your fingers out like that and be very careful with it. It is a very expensive piece of equipment. What we have here is an elastic band. Now, in my pocket I have another one as well. You can see here another elastic band. If you want to inspect it, you can, but it is just an elastic band. What I want you to do is hold it like that for me. Two finger hooks. There we go. Oh, almost. Hook them. There we go. And just make a nice tight fist so that they're stuck there. Now, what I'm going to do is take this one, place it around you like that, and connect it onto my thumb. Now, is it fair to say we're stuck on each other?
Yeah, we're good.
Doesn't matter what we do, we're joined on. Now,
we're
obviously,
joined.
I can twist around,
Right.
but I'm still stuck on that side. Doesn't really help me very much. But you can see it, you can feel it. But when I click my fingers, it looks as if that one almost melts completely through to the other side. Now, I'll do it again for you once. The first rule of magic is don't do the same trick twice, but I'm going to do it for you. What people think is I must change fingers or something like that and quickly swap, but you can see it's on my pointy, it's on my thumb. That never changes. You can see it, you can feel it. It's on there, right? But when I click, that's when the magic happens, because that's where it melts right through. Same fingers, no changes. Perfect, there we go.
Nice.
That's for you to keep.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Do you want a high five as well?
No.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here at
Yeah.
we're here for Neighbour Day, and this is Constable Care. Yes, Constable Care. What was your name?
Catherine.
Catherine. So what are you doing here today?
So we're here basically just to put Constable Care out in the community, say hi to as many people as possible, give out a bunch of stickers.
Yep.
And just make sure that everybody has a great, safe time here today.
Well, that's good. That's good. So how long has Constable Care been around? Because I remember him from a kid.
It's been a long time. I'm not sure on the exact year, but it's definitely been around in many iterations for many generations. So we have a lot of people coming back saying that they used to have Constable Care around as kids. So it's lovely that it's still around.
I was born in the 80s, so I do remember Constable Care.
Yes. Yep.
So